Morning, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do a review on my Topstone 4. I've had it about a month now and I thought I'll try and do a video for anyone who's thinking about buying one, and I'll try and go through the positives and negatives I've found, and hopefully this video will help you. If you do like it, please like and subscribe. It does help my channel a great deal. And first of all, I'll just go through what it looks like. The first thing, let's talk about the frame. I went for a medium size, which is perfect for my height. I'm about 5'10", 30 inch of legs, so it is perfect size for me, a medium. And I went for the black colour. I thought it was going to be like a matte black, but when I got it I was quite surprised because it's got this lovely glittering sort of like shiny effect, which hopefully you can see when I'm showing you the footage now. And it is really a good looking bike. It comes with a carbon fork as well for a £799 bike. I think that is really good, a gravel bike, and it is the lowest price point of the Cannondale, but I think for the price it is really good looking bike. So the Groupset is a Micro Shift Advent X 10 speed. It has a 40 teeth front crank on the front, 1x, and on the back it has 11 by 48 teeth on the back. Now I've had it for a month now, and when I first got it I thought, wow, well this shifts really well. It does work really well. If you are going to use the bike on road, it's probably not suited for road, the Groupset, because of the quicker the gear changes. You probably need another 2 or 3 more gears in the middle, where it jumps from gear 4 to 7, where it jumps quite high in the cadence. So you know, if you're going up a slight incline, there isn't that right cadence setting you can get where it's a little bit too hard, but then you jump to the next one and then it's too easy because you're spinning too much because of the large cogs on the back. So on the road you could do with a couple of more extra gears, but when I took it on the gravel it was absolute perfect, because obviously you need them higher gears because you're going up rough terrain, quite steep ground, and then when you're coming down it, you're not really needing the speed because the hills are obviously giving you the speed. But other than that, I find the Groupset really good, and it's good for me. I'm only commuting to work, about 2 mile commute, so it's totally fine for me. But if you are going on long road rides with it, over 20-30 mile rides, you probably want a better, probably a different cassette on the back or a different Groupset, depending what you want to do. But you definitely need a few more gears in that middle range. But other than that, I find it alright. Yeah, so the wheels, they're RD 2.0s, the wheels, 700s, and I was told that you couldn't go tubeless, but when I've took the tyres off, there is a hook in the wheel, so it might outblow. What I've done is I've gone and got the slime inner tubes, put them in. They were £16 for 2, I think, and I just thought that was a better solution. It meant it would last 2 years, the slime, so I won't have to faff about doing the tubeless that I do on my other bike, my good bike. This is only a commute bike and maybe could take it on the gravel, so I thought instead of me faffing about, I was told it might not go tubeless, so I thought I'd just get the slime in the tubes, which I'm finding really good. I mean, I've had no punches yet, so touch wood, they're working well. Yeah, so the wheels are really good. The tyres on them are really good WTB Riddlers, 735s. When I was on the gravel tracks, they were so grippy coming down the hills and that, quite loose gravel, and when I was pressing the brakes it was stopping perfect. The tyres are really grippy and really good. I'm really impressed with the tyres. I might even put these sort of tyres on my good bike. I found them that good. So yeah, so that's the wheels and the tyres. So the handlebars and the stem and the seat are all Cannondale homemade products, so I find them alright. You've got the flare bar for the gravel riding, which I find really good when I was on the gravel tracks the other week, and the seat's not too bad. It's not too uncomfortable. I think if you went over 20 to 30 mile rides, you might want a better seat, to be honest. When I took it on a 20-mile ride, near the end it was starting to get a bit uncomfortable, but other than that I find it alright. Yeah, so the bike comes with Pro Max disc brakes, mechanical, and I've been finding them really well, really grippy and really, really good. So considering they're probably the low budget end of disc brakes, I'm finding them quite good. I really would rather have hydraulic, and I probably will go hydraulic in the future, but at the minute these are perfect for what I need. And that's it on the brakes. The bike also comes on the wheels. It comes with through axles, both on the rear and the front. The only issue I had is when I took the back wheel off, it was a real struggle to get it back on the big cassette and try to get the through axle through. That is one major issue I find. It's a real struggle to get it through and to get it tightened up with trying to keep the chain on the cassette. So you might find that as a problem, but it's not a major issue as long as you know what you're doing. I had to put the bike upside down and found it easier that way, but other than that it's perfectly fine. Anyways, hope this has helped people. If you've got any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll try and answer them best I can. And if you want to know anything else, like I said, just ask me. And obviously subscribe if you can, because it does help. Thanks, and I'll show you the bike.